I don't brew tea whenever I take a shit. With my tea bag, because it's my tea bag. You get it? Like I'm brewing tea in the toilet? Okay, good, good. Okay, cool. What is going on again, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with us today. We're playing some more 7 Days to Die, picking up sort of where we left off in the last episode. We're down here, it's 1 a.m. inside of the base, and we're completely out of raw metal. We have, I've actually started to scrap, not really scrap, but toss some of this in the forge, so we have some. Got plenty of forged iron, got plenty of rights in my face. We're joined with right now, as well as Talia. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming to hang with us today.
What's up?
As we play.
Howdy.
7 Days to Die and do some mining. That's what we're going to do. Today is going to be a bit of a minusode. So, shenanigans are going to be in full force. Wrights and I are going to take these two little mini bikes here. I'm going to turn on my light. Try to Austin Powers this all the way to the end of the tunnel. And we're going to continue to go towards the burnt biome Joel. Since we've already mined to the woodlands style Joel. And eventually complete our giant racetrack circle in this area. I don't know why I'm taking long Christopher Walken style pauses between all of my phrasings, but
I don't know why you are.
that I sound like William Shatner. We've
Just stop.
got a problem over here, and
Don't run me over.
I almost did. I'm meandering all the way to the end. 0 F's given by me on my end, and we're going to get as much. That's the goal. Get as much iron as we can. Stone, we might as well save it. We need it for our ABCs. Always be concreting or always be cementing, whichever you prefer. Or always be crafting. There you go. You can use your ABCs for always be crafting. But we have to dig in the 7 Days to Die. But welcome to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us today. I am Nick. This is Nerd Parade, and welcome. Smash thumbs up, subscribe to page, all good stuff. Let's kick this thing off right. We finally reached the stupid damn end of our tunnel. I've been running for so long. I should have stayed on the mini bike. Anyway, now the action can begin. The satisfying mining of 7 Days to Die. I don't know why. I just like to mine. It's so amusing to me. Let me make sure I'm facing in the southeast of directions cardinally. This is our Joel, I believe. Yes, that flag. It should be a Joel. We've got a ways to go.
Yeah, quite a bit.
So, without further ado, let's do it. Now, I was wanting to talk about we've been having some recording conflict with some of the other players that were kind of joining in on the 7 Days to Die server, and we're gonna try to get these guys back in, especially now when we have so much to mine. I feel like it's a great opportunity. Oh my god, I just leveled up. I feel like it's a great opportunity for them to do just that, level up like super fast with the auger. Now that, oh, rights. I got an idea. If I take the bottom and you take the top, we can tag team this.
Praise him.
Like a drunk lady during prom, we can tag team it.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Anyway.
So many phrasings, my goodness.
There's a lot of phrasings. There's a lot of family-friendly-ish. Definitely skirting more towards the ish side, and I think we're going to start to do that a little bit more. I've realized over the course of the last few series, not just episodes, last few series, that I was running into the problem where I was filtering myself too much, and I was, like, stumbling. It was hard for me to filter myself so much, so I think we're going to have a little bit more candid Nick in the videos, and I'm excited for that, so...
Me too. We want
Candid
unfiltered Nick.
Candid Nick. Prepare for terrible jokes, as well as inappropriate jokes. It should be fun.
Candid Nick, that sounds tasty.
Exactly. Candied Nick. Maybe. I don't know.
I like ham or bacon.
Bacon.
Ham or bacon?
Are you ham or bacon?
I don't understand. I'm neither Canadian nor a pig.
Everybody loves bacon, come on.
That's true. Everybody does love bacon, but I how did we get to this?
Candid.
Candid.
Candid bacon? I don't understand.
Bacon is
You know you
good.
put brown sugar on it? Wow.
I don't understand. No, I don't. That's not like an American thing. I don't understand your weird moon man ways right now. You might as well be an alien. This is America.
Yeah,
We eat bacon on our bacon, And we like it. And we were glad for it. And we walked uphill both ways in the snow to get some of it. Since I like to use these opportunities as like farming and mining and things like that as a form of banter in the videos, I usually think we could come up with some really amusing, ridiculous stuff. Why don't we use this as an opportunity to be like, let's get to know the Nerd Parade crew? You guys think that's kind of a good idea?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, we can ask Wrights a bunch of embarrassing questions. Oh, that's a really good idea. We could do the like embarrassing question. Like, okay, there's a drinking game, right? Even though we're not necessarily drinking, but it's not like Truth or Dare. It's Have You Ever or something like that. And if you have to take a drink. And
I know
this,
that one.
you know that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
so this.
take a drink in 7 days.
Well, it's not that since we're not actually drinking, it's you ask if you ever have, and you just admit that you have. We're not condoning underage drinking here. We're just simply like, we're just talking about like a really embarrassing moments in our lives, and I think this is a perfect opportunity. So, I don't have anything to start us off with. So Talia, have you ever had something that you wanted? Actually, we could pick on Wrights a little bit, or we could pick on me. Have you ever had any ridiculous question that you would like to ask me? So we'll start off with me, and then we'll get the ball rolling from there.
Oh my goodness! Wait,
It could be anything. It could
Anything.
the more embarrassing, probably the better. Anything is fair game here. There's nothing that's off limits.
Okay, have you ever walked around with no underwear on?
I'm not wearing any underwear right now.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, how do you go to work? I go to work with no pants on.
Well, I can't answer that question because it's not my turn.
Oh. I like how that's the first thing that you went to, was that you're focused on my underpants. And the very first question was focused around my underpants. I have gone commando before. Listen, not every day you can't have clean underwear every single day. Eventually there's a laundry day, and laundry day means commando.
So you don't turn them inside out then?
You could always turn them inside out, but then I feel like I'd have poop on like I'd be rubbing poop on my pants, on the back part of my pants, because that's, I don't know, not that I consistently shit my underwear, but I feel like we'd run into a situation that may happen eventually. So no, I don't reverse them and try to get an extra day. I'll just not wear any underwear for that day. So I feel like this is a great way to start this segment out of what's the most embarrassing Nerd Parade moment.
I think Wright should pick on you now.
I think that's great.
Definitely a pick on Nick time.
Oh, you know what? We can do that. If you prefer pick on Nick, we can have this whole segment be a pick on Nick.
Let's do that.
Because that's actually really funny.
idea.
Pick on Nick, it's funny. Wait, you have no idea, no question that you would ask? There's no embarrassing thing that you would like to say?
Right, so you are always saying embarrassing stuff to Nick. You must know something.
I agree. You put him on the spot and that man chokes. On Dick. Suck it. Phrasing! Oh, I got him twice! Ha ha ha! Chokes on Dick and suck it. Oh yes, there's the crickets. I've missed the crickets. I truly have. I'm so glad you have that soundboard, by the way. But I feel like that deserves the canned sitcom applause laughter.
No, I strongly disagree.
Well, because I told you to suck a dick.
Exactly, that's what it is.
If it was anybody else, oh, I'm dropping iron. We can't have this. No, this is terrible bad. Okay, that's enough stone for me. I'll just split my stacks.
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
What? Oh, I'm so disappointed in you. You're a grave disappointment to your mother and I.
Wait.
Yes,
What?
exactly. To make this a much more interesting type of Minasode, we've reached out within the Nerd Parade community. So if you guys are ever curious about joining, seeing what happens in the Nerd Parade community, it's never dull. There's a link to the Discord in the description below, so be sure to join it. We'll shout it out here. Be sure to join it if you guys are interested. But we've reached out to the community members of Nerd Parade to give us some questions to try to pick on Nick, to embarrass me. So Talia has gathered a list of these questions now, and she's going to go through them, and we're going to see, I don't know what they are yet, but we're going to see just how embarrassed I get. So Talia, without further ado, we'll give credit to the Nerd Parader who asked them, and we'll try to pick on Nick. We'll try to embarrass me. I feel
Okay,
like this
you're
is a
ready
good
for this.
challenge.
Is this going to make you blush, I wonder?
We have face cam, so we're gonna know.
Okay, we'll see. Right. Brachus Sparty, one of our nerd paraders, would like to know, have you ever bleached your butthole?
Have I ever bleached my butthole? You know, I wouldn't be opposed to blonding up my ass fro, but I've never actually done it. I don't know what the purpose of doing it would necessarily be. Oh god, I just dropped an ass ton of gas. Ooh. Aesthetics?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Rice, do you have space in your inventory? Because I accidentally just dropped a ass ton of gas. No pun intended, since we're talking about... Yeah. Since we're talking about buttholes. I'm trying to max... Here, never mind. I'll just unmaximize my stuff. There we go. We got it. We got it all. I'm just trying to maximize... Oh, no, we
there's
don't.
still more.
I got it. No, I don't got it. We're doing bad. Got it. Okay, we're good. We're all set.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sorry. We had a horrible mining accident, technical difficulty. Anyway, have I ever bleached my butthole? No, I haven't. I wouldn't be opposed to it. You know, I do need to keep that area pristine and pretty. But my ass fro remains as dark as my beard.
Okay, we have that information now.
Yes. Now you can never unforget it.
Okay, well, we can move on to the next one.
All right, moving right along.
Better.
That sounds frickin' awesome.
Okay,
TMI. Too much Nick information. I love this.
Right. Donny Boy 12 would like to know, do your balls dip in the water when you sit on the toilet?
My balls! Why does he want to know about my balls? While I may have a grandpa voice, I don't brew tea whenever I take a shit. With my tea bag, because it's my tea bag. You get it? Like I'm brewing tea in the toilet? Okay, good. Okay, cool.
A round of applause for that one. I like
All right, good. I'm glad you like it. No, I don't...
Wait, hold up.
I'm waiting for it.
There we go.
Fantastic. Yes, I don't brew nut tea in the toilet whenever I take a shit, but I have hope for when I reach the ripe old age of maybe 90 or so. I have hopes. We'll see. Maybe one day I'll be as cool.
We shall see.
We shall see. I don't mean to disappoint Donny Boy 12, but not yet. My nuts don't dip just yet.
Maybe his do, so that's why he wants to know.
Maybe. Oh, lead. Right, we're hitting... Oh, you're way behind me. What a wanker turd.
Well, I'm crafting concrete blocks.
I was
So I have
crafting. There we
So I
go.
have to stop them whenever I want to repair my auger.
I want to make sure we get the lead because we need that for bullet tips. Anyway, do we have any more? Surely we have to have more.
We do.
That's good.
We have a question from Tiny Tiger Girl.
Okay.
She would like to know, which part of your body would you replace with an improved mechanical version?
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's a really cool question.
It is a really good question. I like that one.
Your right forearm?
My right, so I can light my penis on fire. Super fast movements. Can't like. Is that like rug burn times 10,000? Like for
Depends
real?
what you make it out of.
That's the worst Indian burn ever. That is just awful.
I've got
Okay.
a real burn here.
Oh, you got a real burn? Wait,
I
what?
have.
What part would I replace? Could my brain count? My brain is horribly broken. So could I replace my brain with a mechanical brain so I can think faster than any human?
No, because you wouldn't be you anymore.
Oh. I would be Robot Nick. I'd be an automated artificial intelligence. Okay, so that one's out. Then I would probably have to say my eyes. Like, in all seriousness, like an ocular implant or something. Like, if we're talking supreme sci-fi, I actually did have LASIK. So I have, my vision is 20/10. Like, it is super good vision. But I would go beyond for cybernetic eye implants. I feel like that would be
sounds pretty
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah, that would be super cool. And I could have, like, a little target. My aim would not be potato anymore. We'll see. All right. We can...
You know, there's still motor skills and stuff.
Which I have very little of. Okay, we can still dream. Yeah, probably the eyes. Probably the eyes.
Okay.
It's a good question. That's a very serious... That's not so embarrassing as, like, just cool. That's a neat question.
That is a good one. I've got a statement here, but it's a burn.
A statement burn. Oh, good. I like this. I'm excited for this.
Okay, this is from, I can't really say his name 'cause it might offend someone. Someone Chicken, is all I'm going to say. Crispy Chicken
Crispy
wants
chicken.
to say to you that Nick is gay enough for Stefan that he makes a homosexual ice dancer look straight.
A homosexual ice dancer looks straight?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why, but I was just reminded of the South Park movie and the song of What Would Brian Boitano Do? Okay, I guess that wasn't... It was funnier in my head, maybe? I don't know. Okay,
I
so...
think it was.
So that
Never
was
seen
more...
it.
Oh, well, okay, then that was a failure. So I am so homosexual that I make a ice dancer look straight, is the statement.
We need to turn.
Do we need to turn? Oh yeah, we
Go
do need to
past
turn. Then we'll just go east. Here, well, let's go all the way to the end, and then we'll head east. Okay. These are good. I like these statements. These are pretty good statements. In fact, it wouldn't be a normal day if I didn't get asked if I was gay, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with. Let me say that I have no problems. That I actually have friends who are homosexual. It doesn't offend me at all. In fact, I think it's kind of funny that people ask me that all the time. Maybe it's all that flair and personality that I have.
It must be.
I don't
You're
know.
a flamboyant character.
I am.
It is.
I'm flaming. Okay, I thought it was all right. Moving right on. Listen, if you can't make fun of yourself, then it's a sad life. But this is a good one. I like this, and this is a good opportunity to say, if you guys have a good embarrassing... Oh, I leveled up again. If you have a good embarrassing question that you would like to hit Nerd Parade with, put it in the comments. And maybe the next time we do a mining-sode like this, a mine-a-sode, where we gather and do just random shenanigans, we'll include it if it's a good enough question. Or if you simply want to burn me in the comments, go for it. I think they're funny. I usually get a kick out of them. Maybe we'll even start a mean tweets or mean comments thing when we do stuff like
Gordon
this.
Ramsay does with people who send
Yeah.
pictures of their food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
That
Oh,
was cool.
I need repairs. Was that? We surely have more, right? Please tell me I have more, because I'm loving this.
I've got some real burners.
Oh great! Oh, I'm hyped. The hype is
Okay.
real.
Mujaki, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
So Nick, obviously you became a streamer because you suck at your day job. I just want to know how you're also coping with being a mediocre streamer.
So how am I coping with being not only a mediocre streamer but a mediocre YouTuber? Not well. I'm eating a lot of ramen noodles lately. Let's just put it that way. Maybe one day I'll learn to be slightly entertaining, but until then, you're gonna have to suffer with bad dad jokes and crude, family-friendly-ish humor, and terrible aiming skills, I guess, in any type of PvP, because I'm also bad at that. I'm really good at being bad at a lot of stuff. I think that's my best quality. That was a good burner. I like that one.
That was a good one.
That was definitely a good burner.
Oh gosh, some of these are... Oh no. Okay. Another one from Mr. Chicken.
Mr. Chicken. He
Yeah,
got me good last time.
Mr. Chicken. Every time Nick does his intro, he twinkles his fingers. Are you remembering the good old days when you were a pretty princess with glitter, Nick?
When I twinkle my fingers, am I remembering the good old days when I was a pretty princess? And all the boy callers used to come to try to court me. They'd bring me flowers and precious jewels. And then one time at the stroke of midnight, I left a pretty glass slipper behind. And my Prince Charming could never find my foot. So yes, I am remembering the good old days when I used to be a pretty princess. And then I had that surgery that gender reassigned me to a striking Viking.
Striking Viking.
The strikingest of Vikings. I've been reassigned. That was kind of a good zinger, though. Remember the times when I used to be a pretty princess? I like that.
I like that.
Do you remember that? There was a board game called Pretty Princess, actually. You could put the
would know that.
you could put the crown on. My sister had it, and I used to play
Yeah,
with her.
sure, yeah.
I used to
Heard it
play
before.
Pretty Princess with my sister because I secretly wanted to be a pretty princess, I guess. That's a good one. I like that one. I quite like that one. Do we have any other zings?
He also wants to know if you've given your pecker a nickname.
Yes, I have. It's Nass.
Nass? What is
Nass. I've named my wiener Nass because I actually got a very creative tattoo. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough room for the A at the end because it's so small. Ah! So it's just NAS, not NASA, but it's NAS. But could you imagine if you really had the like NASA tattooed on the side of your dong? That would be the coolest tattoo ever. Like, yeah, baby, you ready to go into space? You're ready to blast off on this rocket? Ready for a trip you'll never forget? I could go on. This is like this tattoo is not only an awesome tattoo, it's a conversational piece. So there you go, nerd paraders. Enjoy your space needle. Ah! Right, so where's my canned laughter? I need it for that one. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Come on, right. Be kind. Come on.
Oh, crickets, what the shit? I deserve canned laughter for that one. That was terrible. Okay, alright, there we go. Thank you. Yay, Space Needle. Alright, that's pretty funny. There we go. So Nast is the name of my wiener.
Okay.
It's not anything clever like Little Nick. It's just Nas.
Little Nick.
Little Nicky. Cassius, get in the flask! No. Alright, what other things do we have? I'm loving this. This is hilarious. This is
fun.
This is probably one of the best videos we've done in a while.
Okay, Pimp Scorpion at all would like to know if you had any cute nicknames as a kid from your mum, and was it Moon Pie?
Was it Moon Pie? Okay, no, I wasn't.
Pie.
I didn't necessarily have any cute names from my mom. I had nicknames as a kid, like in school and stuff, but my mom just kind of called me Nicky or Nick or Nicholas or whatever, depending on the state of trouble that I was in. However, in like grade school, I had many nicknames. Among them were things like Dickless Nicholas and and I don't know. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. People called me Nickelodeon. I feel like that was gonna bother me somehow. But Dickless Nicholas, I was kind of like, oh. Not one, but all of my feet. Like, as a 6-year-old kid, getting called Dickless Nicholas was a little devastating. Like, ow, not one, but all of my feelings.
That is rather mean.
Kids in school, kids in grade school specifically, when they're making fun of your names, they're savages. They can be so mean. They're creative little buggers, though. My God. But no, my mom didn't really give me any nicknames. Just the schoolyard kids. Dickless Nicholas being one of the more creatives. I like it.
Poor Dickless Nicholas.
Poor Dickless Nicholas. Little did they know that Naz was there the entire time.
Exactly.
Even though he hadn't heard his name yet.
Oh my goodness. Cynical Dolphin.
Okay.
If you were stranded on an island, what celebrity would you want there with you, and why is it not Ron Jeremy?
First of all, I think that would just be too painful for like everyone. What celebrity? Now, am I looking at like what are my options here? Am I trying to survive, or am I just trying to enjoy my time there?
I think you are trying to survive.
Okay. Is there a chance to get off the island?
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay, so there is a chance of rescue.
Yes.
Okay, since there's a chance of rescue, I think I would want to take Tom Hanks with me. Because he's done that shit before.
Good choice.
He's done it before. He and Wilson managed to survive, so he'd know what he was doing. Movie references.
What would you call your ball if you had one?
Spalding. Can you just imagine? It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Wilson. Spalding! Spalding, no! I think that, I don't know, I think that'd be amusing. Or Voight! Voight! No? Nothing for Voight? Okay, fine, screw you guys.
No.
Just Spalding was enough, Voight was unnecessary? Alright. Fine. Fine.
I've got a mean statement here for you.
A mean statement? Alright, this is beautiful.
A mean statement. From Rusty. He said, if laughter is the best medicine, then your face is curing the world.
I don't think that's mean. I think that's not. Thank you. If I can bring a smile to your face, then I'm getting to do what I love on a daily basis. That's awesome. I really don't think that's mean. I think that's a compliment. It's all on how you spin that.
That certainly is, yeah.
It's totally on it. If my face can instill laughter in people, if some of my jokes can instill laughter in people, that is freaking awesome. And that's basically what Nerd Parade is all about. That's what I'm here for. So that's a compliment. If my face can cause people to laugh, then that's freaking awesome. But if he meant to say that I was ugly, how dare he? I am a striking
That's
Viking.
another thing. Okay, Nick. Tiny Tiger would like to know, if you had to change your name, what would it be, and why would you choose that name?
You know what? That's a pretty good question. And I've thought of that like before, like because I've talked with friends about like friends that absolutely just hate their names for whatever reason, hate their names. But I would never want to change my name from Nick. Like Nick is just, I feel like it just suits me. Like that's just my name. It always like kind of always has been. I don't think I'd ever want to change my name. But if I did have to change my name, it would probably be something along the lines of Sir Nick the Magnificent. Like something just like extremely eloquent and like flamboyant. Like Sir Nick the Magnificent, conqueror of worlds and defiler of women or something. Like, I don't know. That sounds like a very Viking-like name. But
That does.
it needs to be flowery. Or it could be like Sir Nicholas, defiler of women and pillager of houses. Yeah, that's a Viking ass name. I like that one.
Is. We'll
Or I
go
could
with
be
that one.
I could be called Nicknar.
Nicknar. Always
Nicknar the
like
Viking. That one's pretty. I mean, instead of Ragnar, it's Nicknar. I'd be happy with that. I think I could work that one out.
that. Okay, so
Interesting.
that kind of leads us on to our next one then.
Oh, good.
If you were a porn star,
Okay.
what would your cheesy porn star name be? And usually with these, it's the name of your first pet and your mother's maiden name.
First pet and my mother's maiden name?
Yeah, that would be your porn star name.
That would be the worst name ever. You know what my porn
Mine's
star
Freddie
name would be?
Cummings.
Nass in your A. Nass in your A is my porn star name, because Nass is coming for that A. Phrasing. Boom! Nailed it!
Come on, right. We need the laughter.
That one, I nailed that one. Yeah! That's it. That's it. Rice is giving credit where credit is due, because Nass is coming for that A. Swiggity swooty.
Have you ever been tempted to run through Arby's naked and yell, "I have the meat"?
Not until this very moment. Right now, I'm tempted to run through Arby's naked, saying I have the meats.
Proof
Because
or it didn't happen.
Because that is hilarious. Proof for it didn't happen.
Yeah.
One, mostly because I don't eat at Arby's, because it's terrible and fast foody. But two, I'm not really a streaker, because when I tend to streak, people get disappointed because they need, like, binoculars. They need, like, opera glasses. Because they gotta put them on, like, what the shit, where is it? Like, I see a Ken doll running around, and I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, it's there, don't worry. Nass is there. Be nice to Nass. Well, I think we more or less reached the end of our questions, and they were very good questions. Quite an interesting episode. I feel like the Roast of Nerd Parade was very, very good. Let me just put a rock on my hand so we don't have the putt-putt going on. We've reached a pretty solid point here. That man Wrights has gone all the way up to the top to get on top of me, phrasing, and come mining his way down. Oh, there was about to be a lot of phrasings. He's like right on top of me. And you're in a perfect spot, dude. You are legit like right on top of me. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you, and I see the dirt falling. Dude, you couldn't have played that any freaking better. That was amazing. Did you get wood for ladders, by the way, maybe?
I did get wood.
Okay, great. All we have to do is build ladders up, and we can continue to go. So, can you get by me? Oh, yay, nice. You can get by me. If you want to build a little ladder for us to go up there and access the trader, I'm going to continue on my way. Our next point... Wait, am I going the right way? I don't know why I pulled that out. No, I wasn't going the right way. I got all turned about and discombobulated. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Our next trader is here. What's our inventory looking like? A lot of iron. Ooh, I could get rid of some stone. I don't really care about the coal. Well, we'll keep the coal. It's pretty easy to get. We'll do this. I could keep going until my inventory is full. I got up to level 81, which is freaking awesome. Almost hitting 200. But right about here is where we've stopped. We're going in the northeast direction now. Show you on the map where we're at. That's the next trader that we've got to hit. We're going to make a circle to our base. Police station. And then we have to find the other traders and add to our circle of traders and then get more mini bikes down here in the tunnel. But I think that's more or less going to wrap it up for the episode today, guys. It was a minus-ode and a half, but the best part and the most fun I've had in an episode in quite some time with the roast of Nerd Parade. So I want to thank you guys so much. I want to thank the Nerd Paraders out there that contributed their questions. Talia, thank you for being the Roast Master General.
No problem.
Very much appreciated and very well done. Wrights, thank you for nothing as always. You're a jackass, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode enough to smash the thumbs up button for us. Let us know that you like the minus-ode and the roast of the Nerd Parades. But if you haven't done so yet, Nerd Paraders, also remember to subscribe to the page for some more cool videos just like this one. Hanging out, doing absolutely ridiculous stuff on a daily basis, but having a great time while we do it. Anyway, guys, most importantly of all, remember to take care of yourselves, stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Later.